Hi Woodpeckers, I hope you're all doing really well. Miss Stewart here. I want to do another tutorial on solving equations. So let's look at some examples together. So my first one is x minus 20 equals 14. And if you remember, you need to get rid of the numbers on one side so you're just left with the letters. So x minus 20, to get rid of it, we need to add 20 equals 14. And we need to do the same on both sides to balance the equation. So we need to add 20. So I've added 20 here, and I've also added 20 here. So now we can get rid of the numbers on one side of our equation. So now we're left with x equals 14 add 20. So x equals 14 add 20 is 34. Let me go through that example with you again. So our equation was x minus 20 equals 14. We want to get rid of the numbers on one side, so we need to do the inverse. We've got minus 20, so we need to add 20 to get it to 0, so we can get rid of the numbers. And because we've added 20 on this side of the equation, we need to add 20 here. That leaves us with the letter x equals 14 add 20, x equals 34. Let's look at another example together, woodpeckers. So my next example is 3n plus 4 equals 19. So again, we want to get rid of the letters on one side. So 3n plus 4, to get it to 0, we need to subtract 4 equals 19, subtract 4. Again, because we've subtracted 4 here, we need to do the same on the other side of the equation. So we're subtracting 4 here. So now we've got 3n is equal to 19 subtract 4. So 3n is equal to 15. But we still have a number here. 3n means 3 times n, and the opposite of timesing is dividing. So to get rid of the number here, we need to do 15 divided by 3. So n equals 15 divided by 3 is 5. Let's go through that example again, woodpeckers. So 3n add 4 equals 19. So 3n add 4. We want to get rid of the 4, so we subtract 4 equals 19. Do the same on both sides, subtract 4. 3n equals 19, subtract 4. So 3n equals 15, but we want to get rid of this number here. This means 3 lots of the number, or 3 times the number. So we need to divide it by 3 to get rid of it. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Let's do one more example together, woodpeckers, then have a go, see how you get on. So my next example is 4n add 5 equals 13. So 4n add 5, we want to get rid of this 5, so we're going to subtract 5 equals 13, subtract 5. And again, we've done the same to both sides of the equation. We've subtracted 5. So we can get rid of this number. So now we're left with 4n equals 13, subtract 5. So 4n equals 8. So, but we want to now get rid of this number here. And we've done 4 times the number, so we need to divide. So n equals 8 divided by 4. So n equals 2. Let's go through this example again, woodpeckers. So our equation is 4n plus 5 equals 13. Remember, we want to get rid of the numbers on one side, so we're just left with the letters. So in order to get rid of plus 5, we need to subtract 5, which will take us to 0, so we can get rid of the numbers. And we want to do the same on the other side of the equation, so it's balanced. We've subtracted 5, we need to subtract 5 on this side. So 4n is equal to 13 take away 5. And 13 take away 5 is 8. So 4n, so n equals 8, because 13 take away 5 is 8. But we've still got the number left here, which we want to get rid of. We've got 4 lots of n, so 4 times n, so the inverse is divide. So 8 divided by 4 equals 2, so n equals 2. Have a go, woodpeckers. See how you get on with the questions today. Any problems, send me an email. You can self-mark. The answers are on the website. And let me know how you do. Good luck. Speak to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.